Hello, my friends, we're back. Hopefully that sounds fine. For me, honestly, it's sounding kind of unusual, but hopefully that's not a problem. And if it is, I'll maybe have to change some things, I guess, but should be good. I think... Right, I do remember now. So what we were trying to get here is the teleporter. And we're trying to actually have a good run overall here. Because if it is the case that I will end the series no matter what, which may be true, it may be an accurate thing to say. I really hate where that fell. Okay, hacking this. Because if I go up there now, I feel like I'm just going to fall down on these caterpillars. Can I hit them some more? I can't. But, I mean, so what am I meant to do here? Yeah, I'm not so sure what to do there. Whatever. Okay, dealt with that guy anyways. Hopefully this won't be a problem. We'll try it anyways. Okay, I don't really mind that. Okay, I don't know why I've come up this way now, because actually it is going to be quite tough to get out of here now. I think I will attempt to didn't see that there till it was too late, unfortunately. I didn't want to leave with only the 30k there, because it can be an issue. I've got to say, the way this is sounding to me is really bizarre sounding. I think I'm gonna have to put up with it, unfortunately. I don't really mind. I mean, the inverse of what I just said. I don't like this thing. I didn't like that either, but we kind of got away with that. I mean, really, we need to try to, like, get across to the right side here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, unfortunately. But I think I'm going to actually attempt to make it out this side. Okay, now let's try to get over the top of this guy here. It's a bit risky, but I'm going to try it. Okay. Did pretty well there, I'd say. Okay, I mean, I'm not minding this too much. Okay, bomb right here. Gotta be careful not to press the wrong thing here. Okay, great. I'm guessing I've got some sort of a upgrade on my attack damage because I killed those mines pretty easily. Yeah, here I need to just try to get this generator done real quick. Can't really make that jump because of the risks involved, unfortunately. Similar to this case, I would say. I mean, I think it's not worth risking it with the mine right there. I mean, there's two mines. There's the mine bot and the actual mine planted down. Like, the timing of the camera versus the audio bot was not the best on that one. Very nearly, but not quite. Not quite. Have to wait for the next cycle of this camera here. Oh, pretty close again. I don't think it's lined up to be perfectly consistent every time. I don't think. Oh, it basically is actually. It basically is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to run basically now. Okay, I somehow did that. I feel that's quite an unfortunate outcome. But despite that, I think we could have a pretty good attempt here. I mean, even 2 would not be too bad. I think that's not the best one to go after. Yeah, I think I have to take this one and just run, I think. I mean, if I could get maybe a higher police charge up time, I might feel more confident to stay a bit longer. Which could help out. sometimes. Okay, we need to get the theme purge ready here. I feel like there's no way this is going to be that helpful. Okay, so we definitely could have pod steam purge, which should be very helpful. Yeah, to get 3 you need 2. I remember that now. I think I will get... hard to say. I think I will get this so that I can actually use the steam in the mission a bit easier. Archie Pennywise, it says 0 successful heists, so I don't know what counts as success in this. Ten bombs is pretty good, but I think I actually just want really good recharging on this. Remote detonate I think is useful enough and cheap enough. I mean, I didn't realize it was that cheap actually. I also think this breakthrough doors on windows, especially on the windows, will be quite useful. So a lot of that was for no real gain, unfortunately. Or very limited gain, maybe I should say. How exactly does this work? I just kind of want to test it. I'm trying to use it. I'm guessing there's nothing in range. I guess there's nothing in range. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I think we should be able to have a bomb right here. I nearly just stood on that for way too long there. Okay. Okay, I mean, I guess this is working. I guess so, anyway. Yeah, I don't really like this. See? If I can detonate this one. Because I was in range. So I guess the thing is the range, right? Okay, so I'm now in range of this one. I would say that's quite useful. I would say that's quite useful. Okay. Feels a little bit risky, this one. I'd say that's basically a benefit, right? We need this caterpillar going the other way, though. Okay, I really hope the caterpillar's been destroyed. It looks like maybe that is what's happened. I think I'm willing to use the bombs to get through here. Okay. Let's hack this in case it becomes relevant, which if I'm honest, I think it probably will become relevant. I think if I get the third one here, I'll be okay, so... The slowdown kind of messed up my jump there, I'd say. I really hate the ones with no security. Makes it really rough, I think. Okay, let's try to get one or two in here. Okay, not having much success here. I don't really like these, the setup here for this level, basically. That's what I was going to say. Okay, let's see if we can get a good angle here. Okay, I think at this point we just want some money so that we can extend the run, because this has been quite a lot of bad attempts after bad attempts here. Honestly, I thought we had died there. We very nearly did die there. I mean, we have a few options here, but I feel like this is probably a decent option. I mean, as long as we can get past this, there was a chance there. Yeah, I'm tempted to end the episode here, but I'm not going to. Augustus tea leave. He could be the one. He could be the one. Okay, let's see if we can get that guy. Might be tough. Nearly failed that, but I didn't. Okay, I think at this point we just need to get out of here. Very nearly messed that one up. Okay, we actually got out of there. And basically all this money has to just go into keeping the run going, I think. There, 4 more days. And if we can get any small upgrade, hack speed, sure. I'd love to get a police upgrade here, I think. That's probably going to be the next thing I'm going to main, just so that we don't have to worry so much about getting caught. Because at the moment, the second we get caught, our run's basically over. But I think it will be possible for us not to worry so much about that. See, these, like, remote detonations I prefer over risking walking up to them even. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this one's very doable. I do think it is. Okay, so long as we thing got out of sync there, which it did, the camera I meant. Okay, so if we can... I think waiting for it to go back over is going to be the better option here, because we can follow it as it goes around. And then I'll let it go, and I'll just charge over. Okay, this one's protected, so we just try to keep going. Quite interesting. A bit risky that one, but I think in some sense it kind of had to happen a bit like that. Okay, I don't want to really hack the traceable ones. I may hack an untraceable one though, potentially. See, the minebot's gone right in the worst possible place for me, basically. We should be able to kill this one with the mine. Okay, it does seem like they've got protection on basically everything here. So I think we come back up and we try and go over this other way. I think we're going to have to take them down generator by generator here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It won't let me do the generator, I don't think, because of the computer standing there. See, and there's no way I can really kill that guy, so I have to like use an EMP on this guy, I think. Doesn't quite work for what I wanted. I could now steam purge to get in. Okay, unfortunately I've killed the computer, though I didn't intend to do that, of course. I'm going to try going down this other route over here. Gonna let the camera come back over before running through. See, we're getting increasingly limited here with our options. Just blow those all up. See, that works very well. Okay, I'm gonna let the camera turn off and then I'll slide past it. Don't know why I did that really, but that's fine. I did all that just to then do that. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like, I can't even understand it. I mean, this would give me some time in the future before that door was open, honestly. I'm just gonna let this one go. I mean, if this ends miserably, that will be the series probably, so I'm probably just gonna play this one out at this point. Win or not. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should get like a... didn't like that. I said something, can't remember what I said now. Oh, I was thinking maybe I should just go for the final mission, an attempt at the final mission again. Okay, there we go. I mean, again, I'll try the security attempt here, but not convinced by it necessarily. I think it might be too tough to do what I'd need to do over there, so I'll bypass that for now. Okay, that was very risky. I don't know how these flying mines have come all the way down here. Oh, really not doing well here. Okay. It's going to be down the chute, I think, right? Fortunate that that's kind of not the angle on this one. I think this will do better. Okay, let's see. Could be done in 3 bombs there. Yeah, if I go down, it'll be easier. I think that's better than I had expected, actually. Okay, that was not a good attempt there. Gonna have to wait for it again here. Now it's probably gonna be a mine kind of in the way, unfortunately. No, it's turned around. Okay. Does make it quite difficult. I hate this spike right here. So I'll try and destroy that. Should make things a little bit easier on me. Yeah, I really just don't like how this is looking here, really. Yeah, I don't want to remote detonate that either, I don't think. I think I'll just hack this and then just run. How would I do this? Whoa. I could bomb this, I guess, but might need my bombs. Yeah, at this point I think going the long way back around might be the best idea here. Gonna have to be hopeful the EMP does more than nothing, I guess. Okay, it did nothing. But I did not mean to use it then, even though I was speaking about it. Yeah, I don't know exactly what use I thought that was gonna have, but I thought we would be able to get out, actually, here. I have a feeling that was pretty close to being very bad for me. But I'm already in a pretty bad situation because I think I'm stuck, unfortunately. Let's see, is there anything... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I kind of got trapped in there, unfortunately. $11,000. Oh, I thought it was 100,000. Okay. Yeah, well, we may as well just keep going then, in that case. Okay, here we are. I thought for a second that that might have actually killed me. Lucky that it didn't. But I thought maybe the gargoyles were like actually like right there and would kill me, but okay, I think we're actually gonna get the security dealt with at least. Which could be pretty big. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about timing this, as I said. that's probably the worst timing I could have possibly had. And I was conscious of it as well, which was probably the worst aspect of it for me. Okay, see, I hate this. I'm willing to use a bomb just to kill the caterpillar here, I think. And because we really do want to get through, I don't mind using a couple bombs for this. But we really need, at this point, to get something quite a lot, basically. Like, if we're not getting a lot, I don't know how much point there really is. I pressed the wrong direction, in case that wasn't clear. Because you have to use the stick, and when I pushed right, it was kind of diagonally right. It wasn't straight up and down, or I should say left and right, completely horizontal. I mean, I feel like this is the only one I have any chance of actually getting something with. So I guess I drop down and use an EMP is the smartest idea I've got here. And then I think I just have to leave, basically. I don't really know if I have any other option. And I can't quite remember if I came from the right side or the left. It looks like I did come from the right side here. Okay, so at this point we need the police to show up later, because that should hopefully mean I can push for a couple heists, couple computers hacked, rather than just running away, basically. Okay, I do kind of want to deal with this opening area if I can. It'll be a bit slower. Make sure I hack this. I think if I have a remote detonator, I may just be able to detonate on him. I think I can, but I'd have to kind of jump up behind him a little bit to do it. I mean, okay, that works. This opening area is mostly just safe, apart from this thing. Okay, now it's just safe, I guess. I need this to fly a little bit higher. Should work fine if I get the remote detonate ready. Should be fine to do that, yes. Okay, we're slowly clearing it out and making it safer. Had to really focus not to mess that one up there. I think I'll wait for this guy to come back here. Not too sure what that was, actually. I mean, if that works, I guess that works. Try the same for this one, I guess. No, messed that up pretty badly there. I'm not too sure how to do this actually. Yeah, the thing is, we're doing so well here that I kind of don't really want to mess it up. Okay, I don't think that messed it up, so I think we should be good here. Okay, we can try and get through here now. Okay, that works, I guess. He does see this zone, but only briefly. Okay, I think I could honestly hack this and then get away pretty fine. Or, hold on. I might actually be able to get in and hack the... station here. Just have to be calm and make sure I hit the right thing. Don't think it's so relevant on those ones, but I do focus for those as well anyways. Yeah, they're gonna kind of be out of sync here, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna have a slight window here. This just... I don't know what I was even thinking doing that. Okay, I mean... There's 200,000 on the property, apparently. All the money's getting eaten, unfortunately. Maybe I EMP him, hold on. I really feel like we have to try for one more here. Okay, I think now's the time to just leave. I'm sure we've got a bit more time, but it's just quite tough to actually see how we're going to be able to do anything here, unfortunately. I mean, if we do have enough time, maybe we can do something here. But it's still not going to be easy. Okay. They have now shown up, so I think now's the time to leave. Whew, I mean, probably makes a lot of sense to increase the amount of days we have left. My only problem with this is I do think that not that good, is it? Increase the range of this, I think, would be huge. Huge. Vulnerable robots can be hacked to remove the code that prevents them attacking non-human entities. I see. So this means that they will attack each other, I think. So you can kind of have one of them kill the rest, and then you can go in and finish off the last one. I think that's actually very strong. So I will take it. Now, that does mean we're left with 5 days to do something here. So we're really going to need to pull something out of the bag on this one. I mean, I would want to try to maybe kill this guy if it's possible. Okay, I really want to try and get to these security rooms if it's possible. Would really help us out, I think. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. Now it does seem like he's moving quicker to me. Yeah. I think probably he was. Okay. Got away from that, luckily. If I can place inside here... we might... yes, that's exactly what I wanted. We might be able to redeem this run. I mean, this episode was so bad, it looks like I threw the whole run. But I'm hoping... with some focus, I very nearly did not have focus there, and... that was even a worse loss of focus. Nearly fell in the spikes. But yes, if we just have some focus, we should be able to... I don't know why I had a... He's like going left, right, left, right, left, right. Did not like that. Okay, killed him. Okay. See, that's not necessary. But we can still slide around it. Okay, so it's just over there. I mean, if I could get some steam purge, might be able to go invisible and break this window at least. Which might be enough for us, basically. Let's see. Let's try that one again. Okay. Now we need a really quick remote detonate here. Okay. Unfortunately, the poison bot got away from that just in time. In the meantime, I guess we can hack that. That's fine. Really had to focus there. Focus was very important on that one. I'm feeling pretty super powered at the minute though, I have to say. Okay, I think if I get the theme purge, I could take this guy on, I think. I was honestly convinced I died there. Luckily, that was not the case. I really don't want to be taking unnecessary risks at this point, so I'm going to just bomb the spikes, I think. Okay, this has so far been a very good heist for us. I'm honestly just thinking, oh, I know what to do. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but that works, I guess. Thought I could get that if I was quick enough. This makes it quite awkward on me, but with a steam purge I should still be in an okay position. See, I wasn't sure if he would do that or not, so I just went straight over him instead of standing to hit him, personally. Okay. I think that's basically all the computers hacked, right? Okay, I guess we just try and get back home. I don't know exactly how to do that. Can't imagine it'd be too tough though. Okay, I mean that's basically as good of a heist as you can get, I think. Okay, and so urgency, unfortunately, I think means probably we have to put it into extra days. I think that just makes sense. Yeah, Bionic Eyes could be good. At this point, I'm quite convinced some of these are not good, like the extra strength bombs, I'm convinced are not good for me at this point. Because I'm going to forget and just use them needlessly. Also, that was not showing the correct money amount because I spent some. And it didn't register that. Okay, I think basically what I want is to try to get something like 200k, because then I can maybe do something with that, but it's going to be quite tough is the problem. I think I have to bomb here just so that I can get through to this electric guy. Okay. So I'm a little bit unsure. I feel like this is probably a little better like this, maybe. Not too sure, but I think probably it is. I think if we can get 2 or 3 here and just leave, I think that's going to be quite successful, I think. Okay, I think that's not so bad. Now this is pretty bad, I'd say. Sure, hack this one, I guess. Slightly unfortunate, a slightly unfortunate set of timing here. Yeah, as I was trying to say there. I think I'll just try and take the 14 leave at this point. Assuming that's going to be possible, that is. I don't even know what to say to that. Let's try and wait for something to walk up to this, and then hopefully it will detonate pretty easily. Don't know how long we're going to be waiting for it though. The other one will take quite a bit longer, I think, to get over to here. That's another problem. I think being slower will help us out quite a lot here. If we go too fast, that's where the problems come in, I think. Okay. Kind of need these to fight it out at this point, I think. I don't know that EMP's entirely necessary here, but would be quite useful, so I will use it. Okay, that's great, that's great. Now, if we can get £200 on this one, £200 on the next one, I do think we're then going to be able to try for the final mission again. Had to make sure I did that one properly. Okay, I mean, an EMP charge here could be quite good. I think I'll try... this is quite a difficult one to go through. Might just be the angle though, I have to say. You know, I think I could get this one. If I'm patient enough, I think I could get this one, so let's just wait this one out. Need the sniper to get all the way and then spin around. There's one up here. But I am thinking this one is quite doable on the left. So I kind of want to try for this one first. And we will go for the completion here. This one necessary? I'm not convinced it is, but let's use the EMP anyways. And what I meant by necessary was that I think we could have gone from the right side, and then it wouldn't have mattered dealing with these two here. I forgot that does that. That's my fault. Now I could just leave at this point, which would not be a terrible decision, I guess. Okay, I think the second this one turns around, I'm just gonna go for the hack here. Okay, now we just need to leave, and we should be good. Was it to the left? I can't remember which way I come from here, but I think probably it was to the left here. Okay, so we have 400,000. We could spend it and then we could do this, we could do that, whatever. Reactivate drones to target enemies could be good. Damage, I think damage might be very important in this last mission. Do you know what? I did mention the teleporter probably being critically important, so I will get that. I will get that. And we're going another heist here. Okay, does this tell me how the teleporter works? Okay, so it's not like a mode, it's like you click this. Yeah, I've got to be careful with that one. Let's look at this. Okay, I mean it does work, which I guess we should be expecting. Okay. Okay, the net doesn't matter to the robots. They don't seem to care if it does that or not. Okay, we've got another thing to hack right here anyways. I wish I had the better goggles here, but I mean right now I am. Wishing that, I mean. Okay. Okay, this is pretty close. How did I jump into the bullet like that? Ugh. Oh, now it's not going to be... Oh, it's really bad, actually. It's worse even than a normal death, actually, that one. Well, at this point, I think we might have one last attempt, and that's going to kind of be it, unfortunately. Okay, he died doing that. Well. Okay, I mean, assuming we actually have a, another good attempt here at the final mission. If we even get another attempt here, that might be our last attempt, I think. What was that? Did you see that? Don't know what happened there. Looked very odd to me though. No, wait, whoa. I actually don't need that. I can just do that. We do kind of need a full wipe here though, unfortunately. This is quite an interesting thing to happen though. This guy's just throwing bombs, I think. Okay. I really don't like that situation, really. That's kind of funny. That's kind of a funny way to die there. Now, of course, it's not good that we're doing really poorly here. Also, I need to use this more. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, not looking great for this series, I guess. Okay, this is looking quite interesting. Well, this is not a great way for this to go. Okay, we try again. Nope. A little bit concerned there, but ultimately it seemed like it was fine, I guess. Okay, that's a nice one. That's a nice one to get. I feel like we should actually be okay here. Yes, so we were. Okay. Just take this guy out. Okay, I see a mine there that should be able to be remote detonated here. I think we should be able to make a run for it here. One bomb should be more than enough on this one. Quite tense having to focus on that one. Okay. Couple bombs here should get us through. Okay, now the audio guys dealt with. Let's try and deal with this one. Should be able to get him with a remote detonation. No problem. Okay, we're coming down here now. Don't really see how that helps, but two bombs left. I mean, looks like we need two to get through to that one. So let's try and find a way around if it's possible. I mean, I'm really not convinced that this is going to be possible. I was convinced that was me dead, honestly. Okay, let's try to consider if there's any way to get this in two bombs. I feel like there's just no way, surely. So here's what I'll do. I'll put a bomb here. I'll put a bomb next to it. to get through here. And if there's some way to drop down into the lower section, then great, and otherwise I think there's basically no way we could have done that anyway. Yeah. So now we have to leave. What side did we come from? The left or the right here? Okay, the left. Okay, it says 1 day remains, which makes me think if we don't put this into getting a couple extra days, we literally don't have a chance. And with 3 days, it's nearly impossible, but not, I guess, technically impossible. I have been complaining about the I can't risk spending that when we might need everything we can get here. Hey, I mean, I'm not so convinced by this. Have to be careful with those ones. I think we basically want to clear it out, so we're gonna have to go for these security things first. Okay, this is not the best. I think this is going to be very bad for us, unfortunately. Probably just have to take 2 and go on this one. I think that's probably the series over, unfortunately. Just don't think there's going to be enough time for this. Why did it do that? Okay, we've got something going anyway. Okay, we've got somewhere with this anyway. Okay, I mean, guess I can bomb here. Okay, that was very close. Okay, you know, I think I underrated some upgrades. And I think I will leave just as a good example. Yeah, so I think that's kind of the opportunity gone, unfortunately. Too quick at this guy. That, I believe, means we're done. I think we actually could have done it if we had a better last round there. Oh, I guess technically we could, like, hack this if we had enough. We don't. Yeah. I think we could do very well on another run, but at the very least for now, I think that's going to be the end of the series. I mean, I maybe do another run eventually, but it probably won't be for a while, if ever. Okay, I'm not gonna let this play out again. I don't think, because I have done that before. I believe I have. I'll just say goodbye and end it there.